I'm getting high, closer to my dreams. I'm getting higher and higher, feel it in my sleep. Sometimes it feels like I'll never go past here. Sometimes it feels like stuck forever, ever. But I'm going high, closer to my dreams. I'm going higher and higher, closer to my dreams.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
All right, that's enough. I want these guys out of here.
No, Grease barbers are disciplined men. They haven't broken any laws yet.
What about them?
That's your problem, officer. If anything happened to Mr. Johnson's hairline, I pity you.
His hairline will live. He's getting the best care No Grease can give.
Thank you.
All right, I want these guys out of here now. No one barbershop should have all that power.
So who you starting, you and me?
No Grease. Franchise. That sound like a franchise. No Grease. I'm Damien. I'm the elder of the twin brother duo, and I'm the mover. I'm the shaker. I'm the one that thinks with his right side of his brain. I'm the one who is shaking babies. No, not shaking babies. Shaking hands and kissing babies. I'm keeping the train moving. I'm keeping the business focused. That's my job. That's what I do.
I am the Renaissance man. I am the practitioner of the tonsorial arts. I am the interpreter of sacred mysteries and arcane principles of man, woman, and child. Better known as a businessman, formerly known as a barber. I am Jermaine. No Grease Barbershops.
Yeah.
Yes, No Grease Barbershops is not your ordinary barbershop.
Not at all.
We actually do a little bit of everything. We service the entire family when it comes to their grooming needs. We actually have our own products when it comes to shampoo, conditioner, pomades. We also have a bow tie line. We have apparel, and we are just building people, business, and community. That's No Grease. We are the bridge to diversity. We even bigger than that. No Grease is the lighthouse to communities. We are the McDonald's of barbershops. We go from there. We're what hip hop was to music.
What makes us unique is our cultural relativism of barber, and that's our approach. Fashion, style, systems, and structure. That's No Grease.
Where did No Grease come from?
Who came up with the name?
Well, let's be clear. I am the artist. I am the poet. I am the artistic visionary. So I'm the mind. I stay focused at all times. I'm always thinking years in advance. So I know I came up with the name No Grease. So this has been some. When you don't document things clearly, you don't remember.
Yeah.
So, but I'm clearly the person that came up with.
I came up with No Grease.
So it's my penmanship.
The idea was shared with you.
I drew it out.
I studied strategic marketing.
I actually dropped out of school.
I put pen to paper
in the spirit realm.
That's what it is. No Grease. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So No Grease. No Grease is a barbershop. We are clear on that. But No Grease, the two words, no and grease, it means exactly that. No grease.
No grease in your hair, baby.
Yeah, grease is a pet peeve to barbers.
So we used to literally put a sign next to our barber chair and say, no grease. We were born and raised in Buffalo, New York. That's where it all began. My mother, Ann Elizabeth, a hairstylist, she showed us everything we know about hair. She started us off, she put the clippers in our hand, and we began this journey of barbering in the basement of Buffalo, New York. We started No Grease in 1997 in Charlotte, North Carolina. In 2003, we actually opened up our first No Grease Barber School. And it has been the thing that has propelled us to believe that we can open up multiple locations and also help franchisees staff their shops. The school is a very important ingredient to our growth. We believe and we know with the data, with the history, that we can and we will continue to grow our school because that is the hook. Nobody can train like we train. Nobody has thought in the future the way we have thought about this industry. We know where the industry is going. We know where the talent is going. We are the commissioners of the barber industry.
My mom asks me every day, who are these guys? Who are these guys that you're learning the business from? Because she was scared for me to do this because my sister did it for years and didn't know the business about it. She see it now, so I just thank them for everything because I'm so emotional right now because my life is totally different.
I came here, I ain't know how to cut here. I ain't know how to do shit, really. I ain't never picked a clip up in my life. Came on the night shift, Charlie stuck up on me, you know what I mean? Throughout the whole 15, 20 years, he was like, throw me everything. I'm like, damn. Yeah, I'm over there this shit off. 21 years old, you know what I mean? Just me and my mom, my 2 little sisters, you know what I mean? While we was in school, yeah, I evicted twice. We had to go stay with my aunt. I was on the floor. They gave my mom and my sisters a bed, you know what I mean? The school had closed. I'm 21 years old and I ain't never had no job or nothing. I'm like, shit, this is what I want to do now. This shit gone, you know what I mean? I don't know what to do. Charlie looked out for me, you know what I mean? My tuition at the other school, about 12. I found the other 2 somehow. And Charlie gave me a whole stack, you know what I mean? I know, that ain't a lot when you 21. $1,000 is a lot, you know what I mean? But that was my way of getting to the other level, what's not. So, I've been in No Grease for about 4 or 5 months. I just paid that man back his whole grand a couple of weeks ago. I mean, I never really got to thank Charlie for helping me out of doing that.
Bugs, when got me some bugs off of feds. Bugs, when got me some bugs off of feds. My clippers don't bite like the snakes in the Everglades. I trap in bow ties like every day. Every disguise for the gram. I really be holding bugs off of feds. My clippers don't bite like the snakes in the Everglades. I trap in bow ties like every day. Every disguise for the gram. I really be holding my weight. Just pull up when I send you the date. What's the price on a tape? You know I been up in my rate in the prime and I bought to go ape in the jungle with lions. Just eat to be it. I get it day by day. Hey, when got me some bugs off of feds. When got me some bugs off of feds. Deposit done dropped before I touch my lid. I'm smooth but rugged, contradict the wave. I was built different, humble living man. All in my element, no time for settling. Hit the switch, it's up there, I going in. He wanna ball fade, want his waves to spin. 30 ahead, put it up, I ain't trying to spin. Got me some.
Good evening. Good evening. All right. Welcome to No Grease Barber School 2018-2019 graduates. So give us a round.
We're developing people. You know, we meet young men, young women who are on the verge of introducing themselves into a career that they are not familiar with. And No Grease helps develop those men and women to be entrepreneurs, to be great barbers, to be great leaders in the community. We fill the void in the franchise barbering market where the diversity and the culture was missing. Our model reflects more of the American barbershop. This is our first time having a meeting like this, of this size. with people that we believe are either in leadership or potential leaders of No Grease. We just wanted to start the year off by really getting some feedback from you guys. We thought about each and every one of y'all individually. We took the time out to kind of take some time out and think about who was leaders within No Grease. So what y'all got was individual text messages from me, because I didn't want y'all to make a decision based off if my man gonna be there or if my homegirl gonna be there. Why we did it like that was because usually when you get in some type of leadership role, it's always gonna be a level of separation that starts to happen. Everyone can't handle that separation. Some people love to be a part of the group. The drawing of the line in the sand starts right about now. So when I think about the process for No Grease has been like this. What we had learned through our bumps and bruises was we was gonna have to develop the people, the barbers. So that's when we started the barber school. And this is the process. We have to get you in school to train you. I'm using the word you, but not necessarily y'all, just barbers. We have to get them in school to train them. Have to train them, teach them how to cut hair. Then we have to develop them, teach them just life skills and business skills. We get them that, then we have to get them paid. We have to make sure that the guy that we got in school or the girl we got in school get trained, get developed. Then we gotta make sure they make some money. Then we gotta tell them, thank you. And I love you. That's what we've been doing since we had the school 15 years. And usually after you've been with us 2-3 years, you should have been evolved enough to a place that we should be considering you on some type of leadership. The thing is, we don't necessarily always get honest feedback from you guys. So a couple of things we want to just talk about is whatever y'all want to talk about first and respond to y'all. Any questions? I mean, really, I want to take the next hour and you guys say whatever it is on your mind, the good, the bad, the ugly, of what needs to be addressed. Whether it's personal or not, doesn't make a difference, but we need to hear it from y'all.
As far as leadership, for one, I've been in a leader position at No Grease Exclusive for a little over a year, and it's more pros than cons, but what I can say on the positive side is that we have an opportunity to build people up that's around you on somebody else's dime. For example, so if each person was to have their own shop, you know what I'm saying, it'll be a lot of L's as far as like going through different things, and we are all blessed to be in a situation to build people up, you know what I'm saying? So when it's your time to hit that next chapter, you know what I'm saying, it's a smoother process because you done been through it, and especially with the system.
I'm gonna tell you how crazy we are. We know we can't go nowhere without y'all. I don't understand why y'all think y'all can get somewhere by y'all damn self. And we've been doing it for 21 years. And we know that the reason why we here today, because I'm ready to go somewhere else. And I can't go without y'all. And I don't know, I just need to tell me I ain't going. So I go find some other people to go with. So when I tell you, man, you know we gone, you know what we talking about? Goddamn, what about me? And I told you I was finna go. You know what I'm saying? And I think I always tell a story like, for leadership, I think Michael Jordan exemplified being a great leader by having a championship team that won 6 rings. And they always had cats on their team that we had to get rid of. But as a leader, he always vouched for certain players. Everybody know Dennis Rodman was a fool. He party, he hang out, he do all kind of stuff. He was frustrating Phil Jackson. And Mike told him, "You give me 20 rebounds a night, I'll go out with him and bring him home." And they won 6 rings. So what I'm just saying, sometimes you got to take the time to identify what moves that guy, what motivates him, what makes him move, how can you get the best out of him.
Do what you will if you feel that your steez is real. Complicated with the skills over real to reals. Brown skin is what I feel, my mind and body's appeal is to the no frill mills who hear the beats to chill. Constantly I'm hearing black Americans just sneering, looking for a leader who can fill us up with ether, hitting us up with great emotional chat about the fact that the blacks constantly held back.
And so I'm curious from the younger barbers or the younger leaders that's here on the bus with us, what's your thoughts on y'all generation? And we gotta want to take these guys.
I think what you're saying, like trying to outdo your father, I don't really get that. I mean, maybe like, you know, this generation is based on a lot on social media too, so it's seeing what other people are doing and trying to compare them with yourself and all that, you know, that might have something to do with it. But like you said, my father, he was an alcoholic too, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he was a workaholic too, so, you know what I'm saying? I respect my father because I know I took that from him, you know what I'm saying? But as far as trying to outdo him, I don't feel like I'm trying to outdo him or just showing him or nothing like that. It's just like, we was never really that tight, you know, so. And then like when he see me, you know, doing okay, I almost feel like he like trying to outdo me really, you know what I'm saying, to be honest. And that's just real. So when I see that, then, you know, I might take it that as like, well, it's a competition, you know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what it is, but you know, I don't know. That's just what I take from what you said, but like we was never really that close, so. But at the same time, I do respect them, and I don't ever have no ill feelings towards them or nothing like that. But as far as, you know, trying to lead the next generation, I learned that more from y'all, see how y'all do it, because my pops, I didn't look at him as a good leader, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I don't have a father, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never knew my dad like that. My mom, she passed like 2 years ago. So, you know, the people who are around that I consider my family members, it's like, I can't share the information that I have because they do try to make it seem like, you know, you think you're better than us or you're doing something that they can't relate to. So you're never gonna get the, I guess, the proper acknowledgement of your accomplishment, you know? So it is like hard, you know, from what Jay's saying, like you're outdoing them, and from my eyes, I don't even feel like it's a competition or I'm trying to outdo them. I'm just doing my due process, you know what I'm saying? I'm following a blueprint and it's taking me to a path where they can never go. And I'm proud of it because I always wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, someone who, you know, changed my generation curse, you know? Yeah. I always wanted to do better than where I came from, you know? And it's not a lot of great leaders in my family, but now I am an example of a great leader, you know? But I don't have nobody I can really relate to in my family, and we can have a conversation about the things that they accomplished or the things I accomplished. So it is sad. So it's like, who do you turn to when you are doing the proper things in life and doing it the correct way? You know, who do you turn to to even get advice or, you know, have a conversation about those things, you know? So that's where I'm at with it. And, you know, as far as leading the next generation, I feel like the next generation, like they microwave babies, you know what I'm saying? They want everything right now, and then when they get what they want, it's like, and forget what y'all got going on. You know, I got what I came to get, you know? So then you gotta figure out how do you get them to see a better vision of what they wanted.
This is the official first No Grease roll call, and it's documented. I mean, these boys and girls about to spit fire. They spitting fire. Y'all ain't never seen nothing like this before by barbers. No grease, no grease, roll call, no grease.
Yeah, I say I'm Tim. Yeah, I say I'm rolling. Yeah, I say I'm holding. Yeah, I say I got it. Yeah, I want some more. Yeah, if you feel me. Yeah, just give me some more.
Roll call, no grease, no grease, roll call, no grease. No grease, roll call.
My name is Shad.
Yeah.
And I confess.
Yeah.
You try to play me.
Yeah.
I'm on your
roll call, no grease. No grease, roll call. No grease. No grease, roll call.
My name is QD.
Yeah.
I rep No Grease.
Yeah.
They add me to the roster.
Yeah.
Now I ball.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Yeah. Who gonna mess up?
No Grease. You know, No Grease we got a story, and you know you can't have a story unless you have leaders like Martin Luther King, Malcolm, whoever you want to think of that inspired you. Without visiting places like this, like I told y'all, we got on the Get on the Bus thing some 20-something years ago based off a charge and a call from Louis Farrakhan. And that right there changed our life. And so we wanted to, you know, put a little stake in the ground for our leadership.
Y'all all got a story to tell. And Martin's story, man, is really our story. But the better you know your story, the better you can lead people, man. So learning other people's stories help you with your story. Dave, I got a gift for you, man. I got a gift. Because Dave has been with us 20 years. This feels like a Rock Nation type moment, right? I was saying, you know, who fitting for the first necklace than the first franchise owner? That, you know, somebody that believed in us, not only 20 years, man, but you became the first No Grease franchise owner. So Dave, and Dave ain't no jewelry wearer or none of that stuff. But, man, listen, Dave. 20 years, man, I love you, man. Thank you, man. Yeah. That note, yo, we're gonna have a good time tonight. We're gonna have a safe time, and we all gonna make it to work in the morning. Yeah. All right. All right. Salute.
I'm here with my guys, Damien and Jermaine of No Grease.
Yes.
Barbershop, we down here for the fashion show. We about to get rolling. We a little bit behind, but we still getting going. Damien.
Yes, sir.
Can you please tell the fans a little bit about yourself right quick, sir?
Man, Damian Johnson, man. Part of the No Grease squad, man. Just been grinding and doing my thing for the last 21 years. That's it.
Jermaine?
Likewise, man. I'm just here to be a part of the couture, the fashion couture, man. Craze. That's what we doing.
Now, which one of y'all is the oldest?
We got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes, man.
10 minutes? Oh, that's a long time.
I was chilling.
Jesus Christ.
Here we are, rain, sleet, or snow. The show must go on. We will walk in between the raindrops. We ain't worried about the rain. We are not worried about the rain. There's a pop-up couture fashion going on with the House of Lamont right here in front of No Grease Barbershop.
Dress wrong so that I won't catch pneumonia. My rhymes are stronger than ammonia. I'm a diamond, you're a cube, it's a cone.
Hey, this that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption like. Know what I'm talking about? Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Yeah. Get out the way, get the up out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win. Yeah. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These ops ain't lit. Mommy. Win, 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 win. Start chasing that chip. Stop. Win, 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 win. Yeah. Big J Rock go. On 10, 10, 10, 10. Exit at 4. Bring friends. Matt Black 2 dope. Jump in.
We are here at the Harvey Gantt. We had a great symposium, a business symposium, and we discussed the 5 lanes that we believe are important to economic growth to any group of people. Those 5 lanes are faith-based. It's kind of self-explanatory. Those that come from the world of faith, prayer, the church even, religion, any services, philanthropy, those type of things we believe are faith-based and are very important to economic growth. Academia being another lane. Those that are teachers, scholars, educators, the savants of the world. These people, they do research, they get information, and we believe they also are important to the lane of economic growth. The third being corporate. Those that have worked in corporations and who have gotten high positions of supervising system structures, technology. They are also important to economic growth in our community.
And then we have the entrepreneur, the one who creates jobs, who has the tolerance for risk, financial risk and vision and managing people. These people are very important. Entrepreneurs, they produce jobs. And then lastly, the urbanite, the person from the inner city, the neighborhoods, the hustlers. These people are in number, the greatest number that we have, and maybe our most powerful lane. All 5 of these lanes working together, knowing the value of one another. This is what this was about, business versus us, but we wanted to identify us first. Here we are at No Grease, the annual 22nd cookout for our customer appreciation here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We do this every year. We've been doing it for 22 years to celebrate our customers, to show our family, our friends, and our co-workers just a congregation of love, man. Since 1997, we've been doing this.
Hey, man, my name is Marquise. I go by Squeak. I'm downtown at No Grease Exclusive. We here on 22 years of greatness, empowering the community, growing people, growing individuals, growing businesses. And we here to share love, grow each other, and get a little bit better every day, man. We got a ton of people here. Glad to people that can be out here. Glad for those that are here. This is my son. He leaves, he growing. He gonna be a little No Grease member as well. We all growing up, empowering each other, and trying to get a little bit better each day, man.
Network, get to know some people that you didn't know before. Barbers, make sure y'all show some love to the clients, to the community. It's really all about y'all. We love y'all, we thank y'all. God bless.
Pretty much, man, just out here at Reedy Creek Park, celebrating the clients and the community for 22 years of service. You know, like I said, out here giving back as we, you know what I'm saying, normally do. So, other than that, it's being hot. You know what I'm saying? It's a good vibe and everything like that.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like bad trips like Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be all
21 years, man, building a culture, building a community. That's what No Grease has been doing. We kind of finally just getting to that space and that place where we say, okay, we're ready. And the people, man, have really supported us. The barbers have supported us. Now it's time for the business community to support us. We're actually building wealth, community, and people. That's what we're building. And so, our focus is quality. Our focus is the franchise and the franchise partners. And we're ready. We're ready. So, United States, meet the American barbershop. Lagos. I might have to get a visa to get up out of this country. First time going to Africa. Never been. So I'm going to kiss the dirt. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna bring some dirt back, man. That's what it's about. It's about hard work, paying off, and it's a little overwhelming, but I'm on my way to Lagos. I'm taking No Grease to Lagos.
Ocean views, small circle, it's a chosen few. I wrote it down and I followed through. I bought a pound and we rode the fuel. I talk shit, but she know it's true.
On our way to Lagos, Nigeria, man. First time in Africa, man. It's like a dream come true. It's something that we've talked about for years, dreamt about, and now we're doing it, man. It's part of our segue into another level into our business. Some people say retirement, but it's really, man, just another chapter. And we're gonna kind of go to Lagos, man. Think about some things, talk about some things, and pray about a lot of things. And come back to over here to the States, and No Grease gonna do what it do. That's what's gonna happen.
No, I spaz when I catch it. Yellow bone, white Lexus. All black tint, 2 white cups, fat gold chain, Sprite Texas. I'm just young and I'm reckless. I'm just on for my section. I'm just out here on top speed with my top down and I'm revving. I don't know about hell, I don't know about heaven. All I know is about right now, and this lifestyle is interesting. Ice down in my session, I just write down his confessions. Died, got life around me, I guess that I'm an exception. Black ocean views, small circle, it's a chosen few. I wrote it down and I followed through.
That the revolution is televised. I will answer any questions about these logos. 'But I must warn you, when at war, to his superior officer, and he answers one of the three ways. Yes, sir. No, sir. And no excuse, sir. So my answer to any questions about these logos would have to be the third. No excuse, sir. Cousins. No shucking. No jiving. The jig is up. I say, and I say again, you've been had. You've been took. You've been hookwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok. If you thought no grease and honey was just about a perm and a haircut. Charlotte didn't land on us. We landed on Charlotte. Misinterpretation. Lack of knowledge of the Creator makes you hate the creation. Everybody wants to be black. But nobody really wants to be black. No grease and honey represents that. Anything that was and is came from the womb, which was blackness. Your blackness. My blackness has become my business. As religion fights education, we lose common sense. Now common sense makes no sense. We don't even spend dividends in our own residence. Lack of faith, lack of jobs, have our people intense with nonsense. When you think about it, there's nothing common about common sense. You've been had. No grease represents peace. While your eyes are wide shut, prayerfully every closed eye ain't sleep. Hate's known us because we're fabulous. While your government forms a homeland security, you're frustrated with self-hatred. You cats are something like a two-faced racist, trapped inside the matrix. That's why we take off our black face. But we keep on our black faces. Cousins, dear cousins, I love you cousins. But you've been bamboozled, crying the moment of blues in the Cotton Club while wearing the color purple. I'm not standing here to be seen, dance a jig, or sing. The vision that we have is from above, and it's bigger than the American dream. Now, the revolution has just been televised. The revolution